How'd you like to start this one, Simon?
Well,
hey, I'd like to start it.
Oh,
go for it.
How'd you like to start
Welcome,
this?
everybody, to Commenting on Comments. Hope everyone's having a great day
Yeah.
or night.
And the comments will be coming a little later because Appsro was like, hey, I think we should talk about this. And he's talked about it before. And we were like, well, what the hell? Let's talk about it today. Appsro, let her rip.
Well, I just brought up, like, what are some of you guys...
Rip it out, baby.
You're shitting on it already.
No, I love it.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring up, like, you know, we're obviously on YouTube.
Yeah.
We watch YouTube. What are some of you guys' favorite YouTube channels?
Oh, well, now I'm unprepared. I thought we were going to prepare for
You
this.
can't think with your
No.
mind?
No.
Well, I bet you have a few, and this will probably come up again. How about this? This is some of our favorite this week.
And
There
you
you
know,
go.
the best part of this is Neebs is wearing a YouTube shirt.
I am.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where I
Still
got your
can't.
YouTube shirt on.
YouTube.
too.
Yeah.
We actually got that
We
from
got
YouTube.
this at YouTube.
Right.
We got to ride their slide.
Yes, they have a slide from the
Amazing.
second floor to the first floor, I believe, yeah?
Yeah, it goes up.
I love the pictures we got that day.
And down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Those
was
are fun. Yeah.
I would like to start just because since I am the least prepared, there's a chance that mine are pretty obvious ones. I know that you guys watch at least two that I'm going to say.
Okay.
But one is I love to watch, and I'll watch it. I'll watch it like it's a TV show, fucking Joe Rogan's podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Rogan.
Oh, it's wonderful.
And it's not even like something where I'll sit there like, and of course I can listen to it, I can multitask, but I watch it, I listen to it before I go to bed, but I'm watching it. It's like I purposely lay in bed. I could just listen, but no, I just lay there and I watch.
It's nice to see the expressions and, you know.
Yeah, but anyway, so that's something I do now. I do that like every day.
The
Yeah.
one with Mike Tyson was great.
Mike Tyson was
that recent?
amazing.
Yeah, pretty recent.
That was
Yeah.
recent. I didn't watch it, though.
Let me
but
tell you,
It's so good.
I need to.
Okay.
Mike Tyson is one enlightened motherfucker.
Really?
He did
Yeah.
some DMT,
Yeah.
and his
Here
world
we go.
changed.
Here we
No,
go.
but you know,
No,
but
he
at,
did.
but at the
sheeple
same
drug.
time, like he's just his attitude and how he was trained. It's so interesting how he was literally taught how to like meditate from his main trainer. You know, the pretty famous old
Yes.
guy. He was like a 70-year-old
Yeah.
white dude. I think
Mickey.
was basically Mickey, but fat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fat Mickey.
Right? I think fat Mickey and maybe taller Mickey.
Notice-
for Mike Tyson.
Notice Tyson knew he was like, he had the build of like a killer. Like,
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean?
Oh, and his
From-
mindset, it was like he taught him how to meditate and how to concentrate, and all it was about war. It was just about all-out war and destroying, and it was just inbred into him so severely as a child. This he was, you know, since he was a young teenager.
And
That
then he
affects
found,
your entire life.
He found
I'm
another
sure.
mentor after that, is what
did.
you're saying.
Well,
In time.
DMT wasn't the mentor.
No, it was a
What do you
big
mean?
part of his change, though.
Oh, yeah, it was. But I mean, just him being aware and very smart. Now he's getting into the weed business.
Yep.
He's like,
Mike Tyson's getting...
Yeah.
oh,
Mike Tyson
yeah.
weed, big
all
time.
over the world. That's his thing. That's his thing.
I got some weed for y'all.
Anyway, Joe Rogan was one, and then another one for me is Hot Ones.
Hot
Oh, yeah,
Ones
Hot
I
Ones is
love.
great.
Yeah.
You know, I've not watched it. I think I've seen 1 or 2 episodes.
That's
but-
where they eat peppers and they
Yeah.
talk.
The
Yeah.
wings, they- hot
they-
wings.
hot wings.
Different
Listen.
hot sauces.
He's a really good interviewer.
He's a pro.
The one that I watched with is an Asian comedian
Oh, yeah.
doctor.
Who just...
From The Hangover.
Yep.
Yeah, like he was the last person that I watched do it. But
He was great.
He, along with other people, or a lot of people, you could see the genuine surprise in the people who were being interviewed. It was like, oh, fucking good question, man.
Yep,
Like
always.
really, you know, like it's happening all the time, and it's such an interesting experience to watch happen.
Okay.
The chicks who do fucking
Yep.
Broad City.
Yep.
First of all, Broad City. If you don't like Broad City, is a really funny, interesting.
They're great.
They're
Is
fucking
this a show?
amazing.
I don't even know what
Oh,
Broad
it's a
City
show
is.
on Comedy Central.
Okay, never seen it. Yeah.
Two actresses, they're best friends. They're the main characters of the show, and they're
brilliant.
burnout, brilliant, fucking comedic people. Amy Poehler's the executive producer, I believe.
Okay.
From it, it's I think the last
She did
season
Russian
now.
Doll.
She did Russian Doll too. Another fucking great show. There's so much good. There's so many good.
This
Shows out
podcast is
there.
about YouTube, though.
All right.
Yeah, we just
Anyway,
spun off the
YouTube.
Comedy Central Netflix
but
real
there,
fast.
but you have these people on Hot Ones. He's got a lot of name people.
Big names.
Yeah.
Big names. So anyway, those are my two that I'm bringing.
What
to the
other
table.
gimmick do you think you could do?
Well,
Because they're eating.
But what works with that gimmick, something about like when it gets super hot, it does break them down, it seems.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they feel like they're tripping.
I like it, but I'm saying what else? We could do interviews where we tread water.
Yeah.
And like 45 minutes into that interview, like it's getting real. I
Yeah.
would say.
Man,
Yeah.
sometimes I love hearing your dumb ideas.
But you know,
That's a dumb
but you know
idea.
what?
I love it.
But it's great. It's a great
Yeah.
dumb idea.
And then I took DMT.
Yeah. It's good stuff. Who's next?
Oh, I guess I'll go.
Sure. What do
I'm
you
gonna go
watch?
with two channels that I really enjoy.
I bet
As
you they're music related.
They are.
I love it.
Yep.
I bet
Yep.
they're diddly diddly diddly.
Not all of them. No.
Noodle tube.
I'm gonna sing like this. Simon, you would be a really good metal singer.
You would be.
You would be the
Yeah.
best out of
Well,
all of us.
I'm dying for
certain.
you to produce a song that I could
I
actually
want you
try
to sing
sing
Ace
metal.
of Spades. Can you?
In,
Ace of
in
Base.
metal. I'll do
Not
it.
Ace of
I saw
Base.
the sign.
I saw the sign.
I'll
yes.
do that. I'll do anything, but you have to be the one that you pick the song.
You do the
produce
work, you
music.
sing it, you
Well,
just-
I'll fucking
I
sing
just
it.
stand by
What do
and
you do?
just
What does
beats
he
by.
do?
Put my name on it.
Well, that's it. Put my name on it.
I got a shoe deal. They're just
Honestly,
making shoes.
I would like
a
that,
metal
though.
version of "I Saw the Sign" would be pretty damn funny.
Opened
Yeah.
up the door. I
Well,
saw the sign.
this is a good segue into my first channel, Frog Leap Studios. Leo over at Frog Leap, who actually looks a lot like Appsro.
Really?
Super charismatic
you've
guy.
shown me his videos. He
Yeah,
is great.
makes great
Yes.
covers.
Yes.
He'll cover the craziest things. So it's not just like, I mean, he'll make them all metal, but he'll do he did the Space Jam theme song.
What?
Diane
All right.
Word.
He's big too because
3
I heard
million
about this guy
subscribers.
from Big Shadow
Yeah.
before you ever brought him
From
up.
Space Jam to D'Antwoord.
Pokemon theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
All right.
And super charismatic guy.
Right,
Seems
yeah. That's
incredibly
what, that's what I
nice.
remember from watching his videos. He seems genuinely passionate and into what he's doing, which I love.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
I
you know,
mean,
he's a good performer. Like, that's all
That's
it is.
it.
Yeah,
That's what
and
you need, a
incredibly
good damn
for-
performer.
Yep.
and incredibly inspiring. Another channel that I watch is called Riffs and Beards. So again, it's not like covers or anything, but it's a lot of like guitar reviews, gear reviews. There's a guy on there named Fluff, Ryan Bruce, who's
Fluff.
he's another one of those engaging guys who seems
Yeah.
really knowledgeable and also engaging. So those are the channels that I really like.
Nice.
'Cause
So,
I
yeah,
do-
you're into guitars. and
I'm
all that
into
stuff?
guitars and the
Makes
music.
sense.
Anyone?
Doraleous.
Sure. My first one is music related as well, and it's music, reaction kind of stuff. I was digging on those, and I still like them, but the Lost in Vegas guys with their reactions. But this guy's name is King KTF, and I genuinely love his genuine reactions. Like, one thing I love about him when he's listening to his song, like, he'll get all excited. You can see it in his face when he's hearing a song he's never heard or whatever. And he will stop. He doesn't give a fuck. He will stop it and go back and listen to like full sections again in the middle of the video, which I love because that means he clearly enjoys it and hears what there is to appreciate in it. Anyway, King KTF, I really enjoy him. You can just tell he's real. That makes me happy.
It's fun to watch people watch something
Yeah.
when they're really into it.
Isn't that weird? I mean, obviously
Yeah.
that works on YouTube.
Yeah,
I
the
don't know.
reaction
There's
videos.
something about
reaction
it.
videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you
I-
see somebody's face light up or
Yeah.
Like, you remember that priest who was watching the Star Wars?
oh yeah,
trailer?
yeah.
God, he was going. Oh, I thought his
There's
head was
something
going to
about
explode.
watching somebody light up.
There is.
Yeah.
And he does light up.
I don't watch
it's
any
fun.
of these types of videos.
It's an interesting little thing to start doing.
But just imagine seeing a child's face light up when they see, like, I'm just saying
Well, I've
that.
seen gifs,
just seeing
like,
just seeing a
you know.
human react to something.
a lot of the things that I enjoy about this is like King KTF, he's a black dude,
Mm-hmm.
and he's listening to like Metallica songs. And like
For the
with
first time.
Lost in yes. So seeing
I think I maybe have seen
stuff
one-
like that.
At least
like
maybe
it's fun to see someone out of like who would normally probably not come up in hearing that kind of music,
Right.
you know, just based on whatever.
Yeah, because you never know, like, something could catch them off guard,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh,
yeah,
this is
I was like,
nice.
this
All
is
right, all
fucking
right.
nice. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I really enjoy seeing that. It's
When
it
people
breaks down
forget
now.
they're
boundaries.
being-
Now I like it.
When people forget they're being watched
Yeah.
too, sometimes like
Yeah.
they're just into it,
Yeah.
and then it's just a genuine
And if
reaction.
they're animated people, obviously that makes a big difference too.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, okay. Now I can see that.
He's fun. And the other thing, I don't watch this channel, but I did just find out this weekend. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of YouTubers in our area where we live. It's not a real big town. But as far as we knew, is like up there, larger numbers, it was us and JT Music,
Yeah.
right? There's a dude out at Carolina Beach with over 3.5 million subscribers.
Really? What?
Crazy.
What's he doing?
Okay, what channel's this?
It's I only watched one video, but its name is Alonzo Larone.
Alonzo Larone. What's
Yeah.
he do? What's his niche?
It's like shit, I think he's kind of all over the place, but it's kind of your standard. So I'm not saying
Standard
that's,
what? It's got to
like,
be something.
Like what's his?
he
You know,
Is it
make up
news?
music.
No, he reads like
is it just
funny
commentary?
tweets and shit commentary. Yeah, he'll eat weird foods.
Yeah,
It's
comedian,
funny, though.
entertainer.
He's a comedian.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
got a good energy about him, but some local love. So we'll probably have to do something with him at some
If he's
point.
in Carolina Beach.
Yeah,
dude.
so we're like the small kids.
We're the
'cause
small
we are.
kids.
There's him, there's JT Music,
Yeah, we're the
and then,
baby.
then we're like we're the small channel.
So that was interesting to come across and hear
And
about.
he's quote unquote funny.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, oh yeah, I have to watch him. I have to see for myself.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
I'm not vouching for him. I'm just saying it got my ear. That's what I got.
Yeah, all right.
Nothing else.
No, I just gave the one, the King KTF. I mean, I watched the Hot Ones and
Yeah.
Joe Rogan and Young Turks, actually. I
Yeah,
like-
so well, there you go. There's Young Turks.
DeFranco.
Yep. DeFranco, time to time.
I haven't watched much of them, but I do like them.
I like DeFranco.
I like Kyle
Yeah.
Krasinski, too. Krasinski or whatever the fuck his name.
Neebs.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah.
Go for it.
You know, the way I watch YouTube is I kind of just channel surf. Like a lot of topics that I've searched just keep coming up. Like I love travel. So like the other day I just watched a guy that spent a night in one of those capsule hotels in Japan.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know his name. Still don't know it. But
Oh, so you don't know the channel. So this is useless
because
information.
I bounce
pertaining
around.
to-
I'm saying I bounce
Well,
around.
so you're
and
not
then
loyal.
I started watching. I got interested in just house renovations, and I started watching this guy renovate a house. In the first video I saw, he had a giant black eye. Never mentioned it once.
You could find him right now. Let's find. Can you
What am I
search
going to search?
on
Black
your
eye.
phone?
What am I searching?
Yeah,
I
what would
don't
he
know
search?
what you searched the other
I don't
day.
remember.
House renovation, black eye.
House renovation. Shouldn't you be able to search your search history? Is it easy?
No,
it's pissing
it
you
was
off.
in a
isn't it?
different thing. It was on my
Whatever.
TV at home.
All right, let's cut that out.
Man. So you just surf.
I surf a lot. I mean, I go to Light Speed Spanish because there's a couple, and she's from Spain and he's from England, and they have really like basic conversations.
So that's a channel.
Light Speed Spanish.
Well, that's a channel.
Well, there you go.
You got one,
But
Simon.
I haven't gone there in like a month, but I'll go back and listen to conversations.
Well, you
sometimes.
like it. What about something that makes you laugh? Every once in a while, you must remember something. I'm trying to be the.
Dry bar comedy.
There you go.
Dry bar
I just
comedy.
stoked the fire.
That's one that.
Now, what's
yeah.
that? I've never. Not,
Sometimes I just like to watch a comedian for a few minutes, and
Yeah, okay.
Dry Bar seems to be one that must be a physical bar somewhere, and they have little 3 to 5 minute stand-up routines.
No
of-
booze.
Huh?
No booze.
Is that what that means
What's he
with the
talking
dry
about?
bar
Dry
part?
bar.
Dry.
Is it
So
dry?
there's
A
no
dry bar.
alcohol.
I hear
Is
that.
that just a
and
funny
it's-
name,
I
or is
doubt
it
it.
they don't
It's
serve?
probably dry comedy.
Oh.
It's probably a comedy
I
bar,
see
but
where-
the comedy's
okay.
dry, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe not.
Dry bar comedy.
But you
sun-dried
like it.
comedy.
Some really funny
Yep.
guys on there.
Well, there you go.
And these aren't famous people, I don't think, or at least they're not like Jerry Seinfeld famous.
Who's left?
Yeah.
Is it you, Appsro?
I guess me. Channel I really like's Red Letter Media.
Yeah.
And these are guys, I think they're out of Wisconsin. They're they mostly do movie reviews, but this guy got famous for basically doing like documentaries on just picking apart really bad movies. And not just making fun of them, but just discussing why they're bad. Like if you're a filmmaker, you have to watch like this guy's review of like the Phantom Menace, like the episode 1 of Star
They're in
Wars.
depth, man.
It's wonderful.
They take some time.
It's like
I
an
wonder-
hour and a half long.
Yeah.
Really?
But it's incredible.
They are.
And I'll watch them now because of this.
He does all the Star Wars movies. He did the latest Ghostbusters film. Yeah, they're wonderful. Wonderful movie reviews. So yeah, but they're long, but they're worth watching.
And he talks like, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, he puts on this character called Mr. Plinkett.
Yeah.
Go ahead, do
But
it.
hi, I'm Mr. Plinkett. I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird.
Okay, I thought maybe
it's a
you
weird
might have
sounding
just-
thing. Well,
yeah.
yeah, he has that character that does the movie reviews, and then they also do a show called Half in the Bag, which is basically just a movie review. They'll go watch a movie and they'll talk about it. It's a group of guys.
So do they review good movies?
Yeah.
Does he break down good movies in an hour and a half kind of format?
Usually they go for the bad ones in
Yeah.
that format.
Sounds
but the half in the bag, they'll go see a movie, and if they like it, they'll say they like it.
Why is it half in the bag?
That's just the name of the show. I don't know.
Like dry bar.
like drinking?
Yeah. Why are we
Half in the
Neebs
bag?
Gaming? What's that mean?
Just threw it
Half
out.
in the bag seems like it's a
made
phrase,
up a
though,
word.
like a thing. You're half in the bag.
Yeah.
I think you're drunk.
What
Like, it's in the bag,
No, but
it's
half
done deal.
But you've heard
It's only halfway done deal.
But you've heard half in the bag.
Maybe.
right?
No,
I've never heard half in the bag. What does that mean?
I thought it meant. I'm gonna search.
I mean, I just thought it was the name of the show. I didn't know it actually had. I mean, I'm sure it has some sort of
Maybe-
meaning
maybe
Two in
behind
the
it, but I never
stink. Is
looked
that the
into
same
it.
thing?
No,
It is the
no,
same.
it's not.
Half
Not
sounds
a
like
thing.
the same
bag.
thing. Two in the stink, half in the bag. Same
I mean,
thing.
they do drink a lot. I'll give them that. They're constantly drinking.
Yeah.
You know, Wisconsin.
That's weird.
But I respect, like, they seem to have a fun setup, too. It looks like they've rented out a warehouse and they've actually built sets.
Oh, wow.
So they're sitting on a set that they'll destroy half the time.
like
All right,
some...
So somebody will come
Don't
in. they'll-
tell us.
Yeah. They're throwing bottles, they're breaking glasses, they're destroying furniture. So
Oh, okay.
they got that kind of element going
Okay.
on of just kind of
Before
irreverent
Simon
comedy.
tells us what half, did you find what it means?
Well, I found one Urban Dictionary.
Let's
Okay.
let's say what we think it might be.
Half in the bag.
My first guess is halfway done.
Yeah, that would be mine.
My
Am I,
second
like, halfway
guess would
drunk?
be a sandwich. You know how sometimes your sandwich comes in a bag and you roll it down and you
Yeah, I
use,
doubt that's
use
what-
half the bag to keep
That's
your
my.
hands
That's
from getting dirty.
that's what
Is
I'd
that
say.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, almost drunk or something.
Yeah, I feel like, half in the bag. He was half in the bag.
What do you think?
That's just a guess. Of course.
Okay.
But all those sound good to me.
Make up something. Come
Oh
on.
wait.
up
Oh,
something.
what about like you got a rolled up bag and you're like trying to catch your breath like you're hyperventilating. I don't
Yeah.
know. What's it mean?
You get half in the bag?
Well, according to Urban Dictionary, it's between sober and falling down drunk.
There you go. Right halfway there.
Subject has consumed
Exactly.
some alcohol, is buzzed, rowdy, having a good time. Yep.
I like it.
There you go.
That makes sense for them, too, because,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah,
they,
I
they
mean,
they consume a lot of alcohol.
Yep.
That's kind
Figure
of
that was a
part of the thing.
thought that was pretty sure. Anyway,
Some people remember brown bagging. That's a thing, right?
well, that's when you're covering up a beer.
Is that still a popular phrase?
I don't know, but that's what
You gotta
that's
be
what
your
they call
cans.
your
Yeah,
brown
brown
bagging it.
bagging.
You're walking
Yeah.
around with an alcoholic container in a bag.
I wonder
Yeah.
if people listen to this have never heard that before.
But they probably have. There's probably many people. There's probably many things that we don't know. The world is mysterious.
Oh, there's our YouTube stuffs.
Yeah.
Well, I got one more.
Oh, okay.
A channel I really like called The Completionist. And this is video game related.
You've brought this up before.
Yeah.
I like
You
the
pimped it on one of our videos.
Did I?
Yeah. You should check out The Completionist. It was on the commercial
Oh,
for...
yeah, you're right. I did. But yeah, if you've never checked out The Completionist, this guy plays video games to completion. So it's not only beat the game, it's get all the trophies, he gets every little thing in the game. Like, yeah, exactly, goes through it. It's fun to watch. It's things that I would never do because it's like, I got to get all the PlayStation trophies and I got to do this. And it's basically a review of like, is it worth it to go through all this shit in the game?
Is it ever
Is
worth
he
it?
funny about it, or is he just?
Yeah, no, great personality. Again,
There you go.
The guy's named Gerard. But yeah, he's been doing it for years. But every time he puts out an episode, I enjoy watching.
How long are they?
They're usually around the 30-minute mark.
Really? So
Yeah.
he does some serious
It's
cutting.
it's dive in. Well, he not only reviews, that part of it, but it's the story, it's the gameplay, it's everything.
And consolidated to 30 minutes. That sounds pretty
It's
good.
It's a deep dive into a video game, and it's not only new stuff. He does old retro stuff too. So I've always enjoyed watching the old completionist there.
Nice.
So yeah, those are my two.
Yeah.
We'd
And I
be
got-
awful at that.
What? Oh God, completing? Yeah, hell no. And I don't want to. It's like, yeah, I play a game. I love games, but I play a game for more than 2 hours and I'm done.
Yeah.
Anytime somebody starts talking to us in a game, we
We
zone
just
out.
run
We're
away.
done.
Boring. It's like
It's hard to put up with it here at the office. If I'm at home, if I'm playing something
That's
like
different then.
Uncharted or Red
Yeah.
Dead, it's like, yeah, give me a story, I can take it. But yeah, it's like we're trying to play. It's like I don't want to.
But like I love Conan, but when they start talking, I'm like,
They're long-winded,
Just
yeah.
spit it out.
Right.
And when you click on an item and it says more info, and there's 3 paragraphs about a sword, like just tell me the damage. What's the damage do?
Honest to God.
All right.
I don't need a story about it.
What you eating?
I'm in. All right. I got to play
Moving
the
on.
editor sometime. Yeah, moving on.
Do it.
Just because we talk about that a lot. We talked about that,
That was
just
the best
recently.
part. The part I just
All
said
right,
was
good.
the best
Well,
part
we're
of that.
oh, speaking of
Yeah.
we totally forgot about our sponsors.
Holy shit.
What?
Ridge Wallets.
Hey,
Hey.
man,
They started charging for shipping.
did they?
Yeah, they did.
No.
They wouldn't
They
do that
Neebs,
because they've.
you had me half in the bag for a minute there.
I know. Everyone's like, there's no way they're going to keep that up.
There you go.
Well, they've recently patented teleportation, so that's pretty cool. It
It
just
is.
shows up
they're-
in your
Yeah.
living room.
But yeah, thank you, Ridge Wallets, for sponsoring this. Go to ridgewallet.com/Neebs. Check out all of their cool wallets. They're slim, RFID blocking, state of the art, future humans will use them.
Right, and they sell ponies,
And ponies.
which is something that is hard to do. 'cause-
Interesting market to get into.
Yeah.
All right, they don't
But they're alive.
sell ponies, but
I think they do.
Thank you,
They
Rich
go to
Wallace.
auction. They do the whole Ridge Wallet Pony.
And they buy ponies by the thousands.
I like the person who put the hip hop beats to
Yeah,
the
that was good.
auctioneers.
That was good.
That was great. That was like
I remember that. Good
I was
stuff.
bumping that in my car.
Good damn stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so comments.
Who's starting? Who could it be?
I'll go ahead and start. Here we go.
Do it.
First comment. This is from the Scrap Mechanic with. It was that little the Underground Soapbox Derby thing
Right.
that we did.
The
So
Underground
myself and-
Railroad.
That's what Simon and I were doing.
That'd be an interesting scrap mechanic.
Stephen B says another spin-off featuring Simon, Doraleous, and Appsro. These
Yeah.
are my favorite. Which brings me back to we had that one spin-off with us three in Neebsylvania. And I forget what it was called. That episode, but it was just us three. Mm-hmm. The audio was a little weird for some reason, but I watched that again recently, and it's a really funny episode. Like we just had that right vibe together that
Yeah.
day, you know.
Oh no, yeah, I love it when the three of us are together sometimes because we can get really silly.
It was straight down.
Nobody's there to stop us.
Exactly.
So
No one's there to pump the brakes.
Yeah.
brought
which
me
is
back.
fun.
If you haven't seen that episode, go check it out. I forget what it's called.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Good
Just
job.
go check out
It's
the
got
whole
a
series.
title that suggests spin-off in some way. I don't
Gotcha.
know what it's called. Second one from Zitiklasaurus. Always had a feeling Simon would be good at something. Who would have guessed boxcar racing, the sport of titans?
Damn right.
Yes.
You enjoyed that.
Well, yeah. Now I'm into the next one, and I just saw what you had
The
built
new
for
track I
net for
built.
the new track.
Called the Big Soap. That's all
boy.
I'm saying.
Yeah, the big soap.
Hoping to get
The
a few.
Big Soap.
The Big Soap.
I like that.
Oh boy.
But
All right.
yeah, Simon, you built a few different versions of your car once you knew how to make it. And a soapbox car in that game is pretty damn easy. Just have to place those bearings and spin them right so your
Yeah.
wheel makes them work right, and anything kind of goes. And you killed it, my
I would
friend.
love to make a real soapbox car one day.
That would be fun. We
Like,
should have our own
get
race.
some old bikes and take the wheels off. There's probably somewhere in the country or in the world that has like the biggest soapbox
Guaranteed.
race in the world.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
We should go.
Yeah.
Turn that into a vlog.
I wish we were millionaires and we just got to do things like that.
Well, Neebs, you know what I say? Never wish for anything that you can work for.
I plan that we're millionaires and that we can go do things like that.
If I'm a millionaire, I'm not going to a soapbox derby.
So anyway, Simon,
Really?
I'm-
What?
What?
You stuck up?
That's
bitch.
What are you
crazy.
gonna do?
No, I
That's
don't want to do
crazy.
that.
What are you going to do with your time?
You don't deserve it.
You want to be
You
on
can't
the
stay on the
beach?
beach all the time.
The fuck I can't.
Oh, you're such a loser.
Come on.
The beach is going to get
can't.
old,
Yeah,
man.
it's gonna
you
get
gotta go
old.
and you live your life.
At a soapbox derby.
Well, you
it'd
could be in
fun.
it.
That's
you could
like-
be in it,
that's-
riding it.
No, I want to, I
It's like one weekend.
I want to learn to fly a helicopter. I got other stuff to do
Not even
besides
a
a
weekend.
soapbox
It's an
derby.
hour. It's like an hour of
Well,
your
you gotta
time
build
during the
it.
day.
No, I don't. Yeah, exactly. He was
Oh,
talking about
build
building
it.
and all that
No,
shit.
build
not
it.
Build
interested.
it.
You're
I'll
right.
wait.
You're
I'll
right.
wait.
Yeah,
Somebody
whatever.
else do it for me.
Yeah, I'd have somebody build it for me. and
Fine,
I'd
that's
race
solid
it.
gold.
There you go.
Half the fun's building it.
Yeah, you're going to make a
you're
crappy
right.
millionaire.
You guys are the
I'm
worst
like the best
millionaires
millionaire.
ever.
You're going to be the worst millionaire.
This
gonna
one's
change
from
it so
this is
much.
from Jackson Tanner.
All right, Jackson.
Oh, this is really small letters. All right, Jackson Tanner. He didn't like the scrap mechanic. Doesn't sound like.
I'm going to tell you how I don't like it.
I'm gonna
Another
review it.
repeat of a video replaced his game. Y'all have run out of ideas for it. It's not a bad game, but now you're just repeating ideas that don't entertain as many people as other games do. Replace with Trail Makers. If you want something similar, is more entertaining, has more potential, please discuss Trail Makers on commenting on comments. I tried Trail Makers. Trail Makers doesn't have anything on scrap. Not in my opinion.
I've not played it.
It builds different. It's just not, I don't know.
Is that the
Didn't-
one? I think I've seen in the preview. You can actually build pretty good flying machines.
I guess, maybe. I don't know.
I
It
think
just
you
didn't
might
seem
be
as...
settled in your ways, though.
Maybe I possibly
You're crying.
maybe
Yeah, you
old coot.
impossibly.
Are you
Yeah.
old man scrap?
I'm just going to go to the beach. I don't want to build a soapbox. Right? Bring me a pina colada.
Damn right,
I'm
bring me a pina
old.
colada.
Anyway, that was my opinion. And
Man, pina coladas are good.
They are good, man.
yeah, they're all right, huh?
Yeah, okay.
I just like, sure, soapbox. We've got some of the ideas coming back with these new things that are in scrap. but only because there's new things in scrap and shit. Soapbox, that doesn't get old.
No, but you were also looking to fill like it, which is fine. It
I
happens
was.
sometimes. It
Yeah.
was like, this is a quick and easy. Let's do this.
Yeah,
A couple of guys are out.
Well,
Yeah,
that
they were
particular
out.
episode, I think Anthony wasn't available, Neebs wasn't available,
Right.
So he was left with Simon and I.
Yeah.
And we're terrible at scrap mechanic, so what was easy?
But the simple challenge was fun, and it was we had fun, and it was it was a short video, but you're
I
right.
enjoyed the video.
I
was
did
still
too.
fun.
I thought it was fun.
We try, guys, we're trying, man.
Play something else.
And then this kind of goes to the same thing. Sorry to be redundant on this. From Rhett Annandale. It's not conflicting comments because they weren't right next to each other.
No.
And that's how I like to pick those. When they're right next to each other in the comment feed.
But is it conflicting?
Yeah, it's the opposite.
Okay.
A filler episode this may be, but it couldn't be a better example of the channel. You worry about intent, execution, and delivery as much as we look forward to the next. Keep at it, guys. You've garnered a positive community for a reason, and I'm happy just to be a part of it. Best wishes from your most likely one and only Zimbabwean fan.
Rock on.
we do have a pretty badass community.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do. So
We'll
there was
say
2
that.
parts. It was like the enjoying of that and then Zimbabwe.
So if we were all, this is the kind of thing that I would like to do instead of let's replace the soapbox derby.
with going to Zimbabwe.
Right.
I'm
Don't
in.
need
So
to
what we
replace
do
it.
is-
We just add something.
No, I'm just saying though, if
We
we're
don't
a
get one thing.
millionaires, we fly there next weekend. We go out to lunch with this guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
And we film the whole fucking thing.
Quick
Never
soapbox
had
derby.
Zimbabwean food.
And then
Zimbabwean.
and then we watch
The Zimbabwe burger.
we watch
Never said the word either.
a soapbox derby race on television with him, and we all place bets. This way we get the best
I
of
like
both
that.
worlds.
All right, I'm in.
And my final comment is going to be a most recent comment. So first comment on today's video. Well, today being Tuesday, the whatever date, and it's the logging machines.
Right, yes, like
Tree
episode.
loggers.
From Lid Series, 14 seconds ago. This is probably your best build yet, GG. I miss Simon. Why no Simon?
Why?
Why no Simon?
Why no?
Why not
Because we had
Simon?
Appsro
Yeah, I was hanging around that.
as the manning of the.
I enjoyed that. I was manning the logger.
Were you around that day?
He
I
was.
was probably
think
doing.
I didn't want him.
commenting on
It was.
comments.
It was my call.
Yeah, okay.
It was
Oh.
my
Reporting
call.
on Tuesdays.
Well, there were
and-
buttons to press, so come on.
Oh, I know
I mean,
exactly.
if
I
you're
wouldn't be
gonna,
doing
you
shit.
know.
I'm only there for the witty banter.
Yeah, the
You know what?
chit chat.
I'm going to also just quickly read, and I'm done. From Brandon Cano, the one that's just below it 4 minutes ago. Does Appsro have his own mic? Because I would hate to get his nasty burp mic after him.
He doesn't.
I don't. Yeah. We all share mics.
Now that we, okay.
Do you push them out hard, or do they come out like that? I always assume they just came out.
No, they just come out. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not because somebody
Well,
said
I can
like,
feel them coming, and
You can give
know.
a little extra.
I mean, I
but you push hard and make it go.
Of course. Well, I mean, I could
He gets them
try
out.
to hold it in, but it's uncomfortable.
I just don't burp,
So
so-
I'm just gonna burp and
but
talk.
you could burp quiet if you want to.
if I wanted to, yes, you can.
we
do
can
that full.
thank Rick and Morty for him doing that
Yeah.
for the last couple years.
But Thick
I
cannot
do that
sneeze
without Rick
quiet.
and Morty.
Nope.
Like I have a.
you
I
did
feel-
it ever since Rick and Morty.
No, you've said this before. We've
No,
had
he
this discussion.
has.
I don't know.
I think he said. I
It
don't
is
know.
such a Rick thing.
Oh yeah, no, it absolutely is. But I don't know if I got it from Rick and Morty.
Well,
I think
you
I just,
started
I think
it
I
when
just
that
do it
series
because I'm
started.
talking
Goodbye,
and
say
I
goodbye
gotta
to
burp.
Ahab.
Bye.
Goodbye, Ahab. What a good guy.
Kid can go
He is
fuck
a good
himself.
guy. Yeah, but
No,
he
I just
could.
drink a lot of like fucking
the
soda
trash,
and
by the
seltzer
way,
water
not
and
the
beer.
trash.
Yeah, fair enough. No, I'm sure it feels good.
Burps.
Did he take out the trash?
No, he left it.
Hell no,
Guess
he ain't gotta
what?
take out the trash.
Get
Guess
him.
what?
Get
No.
him.
The other day,
You saw him take the trash out?
I saw it
One time.
Hell, I
all
think
right.
I might have even taken a picture of it.
One time.
If I did, I'll put it in.
I hope you did.
It was great. Like Anthony was here,
Uh-huh.
and we both looked at each other because I looked at him and then I looked at Anthony, and
He's taking
and
the
he's like,
trash
"Oh my
out."
god, it's happening!"
So
and I think Anthony gave the whole like shh symbol, with
Don't
the
spook
finger
him.
over
Don't
there.
say anything.
Let's not say anything. So he took the bag out of the trash, and I'm like, "Motherfucker, if he doesn't take it out, this will be weird."
Yeah.
But he did. He took it out.
you know what the problem is? He
What?
thinks he's good for the year now.
Oh, he might think that. Son of a bitch.
It's like Groundhog's Day.
So it happened though.
Well,
I witnessed it.
Good for him.
Yeah. Good job, Rick.
Next time you got to
wait for that
sneeze,
show to
though,
come
I want to
back.
see,
Me
Thick,
too.
if you could do it without adding the scream to it.
The screen.
Oh man.
Do you always scream? I
I
do.
just always sneeze the same way.
Yeah, me
let
too.
everything
Just
out
relax
that's
your
supposed to-
vocal cords so they don't have to scream.
Can't tell him how to
Yeah, but-
sneeze.
yeah, you
But
can't.
No, it's just
Yeah.
something. I'm tutoring him. He's my pupil.
No,
Learn how
I'm
to
not. I'm
sneeze.
certainly not. That's just how I sneeze.
Then
I
just
apologize.
say next time you sneeze, just do a little science.
It feels so
Just-
good to sneeze.
You just
too.
had a life of
Yeah.
science with sneezes.
Yeah.
No, you got no. I mean, his sneeze is loud. He's got nothing on my wife. Good God.
She's loud too, huh?
I got it's ridiculous. It's like a fucking shotgun going off.
Well, if you're being chased by a monster one day and you hide in a pepper
You're
closet,
fucked.
Then I can hold back the sneeze. Like, do that.
And that doesn't feel good.
I
You
hate
don't
No,
want
it
that.
doesn't.
I hate hearing that.
No, holding
too.
a sneeze.
The
you don't want to
inward
do that.
sneeze-
It makes me uncomfortable because I'm like, you're gonna hurt yourself,
There's some
man.
energy that needs to get out of you.
Yeah,
and if
get
it
it
stays
out.
in, it's going to
Yeah,
eat
but
at you.
I don't think
Like a
they
bird.
can help
Demon
it.
thing.
for the
It's like a
record, I
demon.
don't condone that. I don't like blocking the sneeze.
Yeah.
I'm like, just don't make your vocal cords scream at the same time.
I could
just,
do a-
just let
I
the
don't- I
air
don't
come
do
out.
that. No.
Like, you need to do that.
My father's used to be like, woo. It was like you'd feel it through the
Right.
block.
It's like one of those gas bags in art.
Yeah. They were.
Blows the door down.
Mortal Kombat scream or something.
I have my father sneeze,
You do.
It's the same
Yeah.
one, huh?
and it's very loud. And
It's
weird.
hereditary, huh?
I just copied it. It's just happened. I sit when I pee.
I venture to say,
My mom taught me that.
I venture to say that you can learn a new sneeze.
I don't know, man.
I think you can learn a new sneeze
Why? Why?
because it's your people can learn to
Why
tightrope.
don't you shut up and read your
Yeah, we're
comments?
humans. We can learn new skills.
Seriously, what the hell? Look, come on.
But hey, that's
No,
the-
let's do science. I'm with you
Fine,
here. Let's
yeah.
see. Let's see. Thick. Can you
Just-
learn a new sneeze?
I'll try. Next time I have a sneeze come on, I'll try to.
Relax your vocal cords. Just let the air go.
That's normally what I do,
curious.
and that's just,
All right, well, just give it a shot, and we'll shut him up.
I'll do what I can.
yeah, no shit.
Sorry, I'm
just
mean,
kidding.
Neebs.
Who's next?
Neebs,
I've been done.
Just joking.
Yeah.
I'm not offended by anything you say.
No, you're
I
like,
know.
oh,
I'll go.
do
It
this
felt like
different.
saying, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're sneezing wrong.
Yeah.
Didn't say that.
No, but I knew you didn't.
Man,
say it,
Doraleous,
but
you're
it's-
so anti. Learn something new.
What do you mean learn something new?
you're
Change
so
how-
wrong. Wait a
change
second.
how you've
It's
been
like-
your
well,
whole
wait,
life.
Yeah, I wonder if you could do a
wait.
backflip.
Wait.
Oh, I'm not doing
I
backflips
wouldn't argue that.
right.
I'm
Wouldn't it be
raising my
cool if you
hand.
could do a backflip?
You're not born doing backflips. You're born
That's racist.
Who's black flipping?
All right, Appsro, what you
No,
got?
I kind of want to say something though.
Oh, you
back
please
on
do.
this.
Okay.
You're saying that your whole thing is you're saying that you're trying to teach or
I like to learn new
or
things.
right.
Yeah.
So why don't you learn on yourself and try to change your sneeze?
I do.
Try to change it.
I can change my sneeze.
Okay, so then you already answered the question. Science done.
Neebs can sneeze in Japanese.
Science is
Science
over.
is done.
I'm learning if am I a freak of nature?
Good doink. Good doink, man. That is your new
Man.
goal. We need to
I
learn.
hope I have to sneeze today because I'm doinking it. Somebody give me some pepper.
Good doink, man.
By the
We
way,
have pepper? Let's get pepper.
Can we all learn to sneeze and gadoink?
No, I mean no. We start with one. You start just like with Christianity. You started with Jesus. You gotta start. You gotta,
You gotta
find one.
work your way in.
And the first one to do it is the fucking chosen one.
Oh fuck.
Can you just imagine that?
there was a company
Okay.
that we work with that recently had me edit a Asian joke out of one of our videos.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. What is this? What are you doing? No, that's pepper. No, Neebs trying to
God.
make me sneeze with pepper.
Okay. You gotta blow it in their face.
I didn't get any. Or I couldn't smell any. What is it? Oh, it's there. Jeez. All right, now here.
Oh,
give it to me. I want
enough.
to sniff it
We-
off your fucking hand.
Jesus.
All right.
Insane.
Yeah, that's working.
Did you just suck
Or it did suck pepper in my fucking nose. I'm trying to
pepper
sneeze so I
snooter.
can gadoink.
I don't think you're supposed to suck the granules in your nose.
No, it didn't work.
Well,
God.
who says? Sounds like a
Hope you
good
don't
way.
get tested.
I am smelling
This
it.
is so dumb.
I know, really though.
It's
I thought it would be more potent than that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
no,
so
but
too.
what
I mean,
makes it, like,
might be
are
old
we
pepper,
in
to
a
be
fucking
honest.
Looney Tune? Like
yeah, that's what I was
makes-
hoping for.
I know, but like he's still doing it. Like
Ground
I'm
pepper is so
smelling
much
this
more
point
potent.
blank and no sneeze.
right.
You got to do a really hard
I'll
sniff.
tickle your
You can
balls.
feel it.
That'll get you to sneeze.
This whole pepper thing is a myth.
Yeah, it's a
all
thing.
right.
What was the line? Think.
Oh,
was it
no.
funny?
Probably not. It was just kind of it probably wasn't that funny. But you're like, here, Thick, you go ahead and drive. Show me how wrong you can drive. And I was like, is that an Asian joke? I can drive wrong time. And they made me take it out of the video.
Aw.
Yeah.
We're trying to sell this in the Asian market, so we don't want to offend anybody.
Yeah.
All right, I got comments. This is from the Forest. Says, I've been watching Green Hell gameplay as well and only realized today that they are different games. You guys should try it out. It'll be a game you'll love to hate. And I've looked at Green Hell, and it might be something that we could try in the future. There's a lot of chatter in that game, though. The nice thing about the Forest is not a lot of chatter. And Subnautica, not the new Subnautica, the old Subnautica, not a lot of chatter.
That's why we couldn't be the completionist.
Exactly.
Right?
We hate chatter. Honest to God. But Green Hell is something I've seen. I'm curious about it, and I will look into it. So, thank you.
Multiplayer?
No, I don't think
You
so.
should have tried to say something when you did that.
Gadoink.
He looks forward to that, though.
That's the sneezes. No, because I'm drinking a fucking beer.
Oh, no. I'm saying he looks forward to it.
No, it just happens. It's like as I'm talking, I feel it coming, and I let it out.
Would
I'm
this
not going to keep it in.
Okay.
All right. This is from the Panther Problems, a cartoon we did recently, from Skimbo. It says, I know Doraleous and Associates takes a long time to animate and it is not sustainable, but have you guys considered giving the assets to somebody like Ryan Storm and having them animate it? If the series is done for good, it'd be okay because it's the best web series ever, but you guys see potential and more. I know I would love to see it. Please discuss, comment on comments. I need answers. I guess you have to remember, like, something on the animation side. Animation is a hard part, but there's all the stuff that takes time prepping for the animation.
Yeah.
The audio recording, the writing, putting all the audio together.
Sound
design.
Sound design. That's the stuff we really don't have time for, and I wish we did. But yeah, I mean, having an animator like Ryan Storm he's amazing. All the other animators we work with are amazing. They're super talented, and it's something that I would love to do, but still producing audio for something like that takes time. That's just the way it is. But we do have more animations coming down the pipe. We got some surprises coming along. We are still pursuing animations, and I'm hoping we have something cool to show you guys soon. This is from Brian Cross, and Thick, this is kind of directed at you.
Okay.
Will you guys make a Conan Exiles song?
Yes.
That was a quick.
That was a quick yes. So is that in the
answer.
works, Thick?
Didn't you
Yes.
talk? Oh,
I feel like you're just saying yes.
Really
to say
sharp
yes.
answers. Yeah. No. It's on my board. It's like I want to do an Arc Extinction song, a Conan song, and possibly some other ones. But those are the two that are on my board right now. As like, these
Yeah,
are
we should
definitely
definitely
happening.
do
so
those.
what's the top on the board?
Arc Extinction.
Well, there you have it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Eventually, we might make a Conan Exiles song.
Yeah.
Thick's our song guy, so
Thank you.
it's all on him. From Devil Kid Productions. Just curious, but of all the survival games you guys played, which would you say felt like the longest night period? Possibly commented on comments discussion.
The longest night?
The longest night period. I feel like 7
7
days.
days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7 days.
Yeah.
And another thing to remember with most survival games, there are server settings for these things. Mm-hmm. A lot of times you can say, do you want it to be 50-50 day, night? You know.
It's true. Yeah, Ark was like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, or you can like change the speed of the night or the speed of
Right.
day.
We want night to go faster. And honestly,
like more day.
Yeah, exactly. We like more day because it's easier to see. I mean, it's obviously it makes for better. I mean, it's better for
footage.
us, better footage.
Yeah.
So yeah, we try to skip the night a lot, but
But we
yeah.
like to have night. It's nice to have that.
Oh yeah, that
change up.
contrast every now and then. You got to have it. But yeah, I would absolutely say 7 days felt like the longest night.
Yeah, I'd say so too.
So there you go. There's your answer. Those are the comments I got. Boy,
Okay.
they were hot.
They were hot
off
as
the press, too.
right?
Right.
And
Aha!
And
I mean, we've got two left. It's up
Okay.
to you guys to
I'll go.
decide.
Okay.
I'm going to go.
Oh, well, hold on. Hey, listen. This podcast is also brought to you by Eero.
What's that, Simon?
We deserve to know.
Eero is a home Wi-Fi system, and it brings you fast, reliable connection in every room of the house because life's too short for bad Wi-Fi. The second generation Eero and Eero Beacon allow you to build a Wi-Fi system that's more perfectly tailored to the home than ever before. And when you add Eero Plus, you get total network protection with the ability to block malicious and unwanted content across your entire network. By checking the sites you visit against a database of millions of known threats, Eero Plus prevents you from accidentally visiting malicious sites. And Eero Plus automatically tags sites that contain violent, illegal, or adult content so you can choose what your kids can and cannot visit right from your Eero app. And you can also get rid of annoying ads and pop-ups on all your devices. Ad blocking improves load times for ad-heavy sites so you can browse and stream faster than ever before. But, you know, I mean, that wouldn't be
Would pertain to us.
right because
Right.
we have the perfect amount of ads, right?
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Yeah, we're reading one right now.
There you go. And
Try to skip this, Eero.
and I have personally. I don't know if we can keep that.
Of course we can.
Okay.
All right, keep reading.
That's
there.
right. All right. So I've actually used this stuff, and if you guys know me,
I do.
Uh,
you actually set it up yourself.
I set it up myself.
Oh, shit.
that
and
should be the testimonial of the lifetime.
Yeah.
It was
My
when it comes
God.
down to how easy it is. And I did use it in a room in the house that got like no signal before. So I unplugged what the cable company gave me, plugged this in,
Yeah.
signal.
Really?
But then
Yes.
it boosted it to another. There's like it's kind of like a chain.
It could
thing.
also do a boost. It could be
Yeah.
a chain as well, but I didn't
that's
use
cool.
it as a chain.
Gotcha, you just
I
boosted
used it just as itself.
I don't get a good Wi-Fi signal in my master bathroom,
Well, there you go.
Well, cry me a river.
which I spend a lot of time there
Get
on the
Eero.
internet.
There you go.
The home office, I hear you.
So get $100 off the Eero base unit and 2 beacons package and a year off Eero Plus by visiting Eero.com/Neebs and entering code Neebs at checkout. That's EERO.com/Neebs and code Neebs at checkout. Thank you, Eero.
Thank you.
Thanks, Eero.
There you go.
So, who was the next comments?
You know what? I'm going to jump to another comment because speaking of how you pronounce things, I'm going to go to a Forrest comment.
Oh, you said peninsula in that, didn't you?
Peninsula. This isn't about Peninsula, though. This is
Probably
from
about compass.
Supersmith
That's what it
1.
was.
It's from Supersmith 1, and it says, compass is
I
pronounced
knew it.
how Appsro says it. Do you say companion with the short U, like
Yeah.
companion or compare or company? That's what I
Company.
thought. Appsro, please bring my comment up, and you didn't.
I didn't.
I had to do it.
You did it. Congratulations.
come
You
in.
did
We
it.
need to fight back against those who
Comment.
pronounce the word wrong and say the correct ones are wrong.
Perfect.
I'll also send
I
you a
didn't even
link
hear it.
to the Wiktionary that includes standard pronunciation. Listen, this problem's bigger than I thought it was.
No,
Not
that it
only
is.
are you saying compass wrong, or
Wait, am I? I thought he said I was saying it right.
No,
It
he's
started
saying now
sound-
he's
everything is
disagreeing
being
with the-
said wrong.
no, I think we're saying company wrong.
Company, like okay.
Company?
It should be company.
Company. No,
Companion.
all
I
right.
gotta.
Nope.
No.
I mean, comp. What's COMP?
It's what it's like workers' comp, right?
Yeah,
Workers' comp.
and that's
All
right
right,
there.
it's
at
what
the
you
front
get
of
if
those
It's what
words.
you get if you break your leg at the office. Workers' comp.
Are you going to train
Not
yourself
here.
to say it right or differently
I'm
now?
going to start saying company.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start ignoring you.
You're my companion. now.
Companion.
Yeah. All right. Well, are you done?
Do you think I brought one comment, Simon?
Maybe.
It's very
You with
compelling.
you?
He's really.
Pretty good odds.
Bada bing.
Yeah.
Okay. This next one.
Zing,
This
zing.
next one involves you, Simon. It's from Commenting on Comments, and I just thought this was funny because it's relevant. And this person must be spying on you. What the heck does Simon look like shaved? Did we talk about this? Because you
The other
shaved.
day?
Yeah.
You shaved the other day.
Yeah, we talked about it already.
Yeah, in
the
comments,
podcast.
yeah.
And he wants to know.
Well, what do I look like?
You, but less hair on the,
Yep.
on the
Yeah.
face.
Oh yeah.
I grew to love your beard.
Well, I'm growing it back.
Good.
Yeah.
Because you don't match the shirt right now that we did.
So it'll be back in time for summer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, but it's good to, no matter what, it's good to just recycle the hair on your face if you've had it for a while. It feels good. It's
Well, it's always,
cleansing.
it's not the same hair.
No,
Wait,
but
no.
my hair stops growing.
Yeah,
Does it?
recycle.
Yes. No, my hair stopped. I cannot grow a full beard that it would come down.
That was as
When?
long as
8
it
inches.
got and
No,
it stopped?
I trim it every once in a while, but
Then
I'm
it's-
saying when it does get really long, it does stop for me. It does, or it grows so.
If you're trimming it, it's not
Your beard.
stopped.
I've seen you grow your beard out. It gets afro-like. It stops going down. It just keeps
It
going
stops
out.
going down. It goes out a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, whatever.
It just keeps going out.
But it doesn't keep going
Yeah,
out.
yeah, it keeps going out.
You're a nut.
No, it's an afro
It
beard.
doesn't go out.
whatever.
Yeah, no, it just.
No, he's a crazy person, and now we're wasting everyone's time here who's listening to this shit.
I'm intrigued.
Well,
Go
I have
ahead.
another comment. I can change the comment.
Do
it.
Or change the subject. Also, commenting on comments from Vicious8706. It says, I've been trying to find the montage of all the times they sang the Cheers intro, but can't remember where it is. Can someone ping me on where it is at, please? And I asked Adahop before he left, and I forget the exact title, but it was Conan Exiles Gargoyle something.
Right? It
There's
was a
only
fun
way where we
montage,
can
though.
Look up
and
Neebs
see.
Gaming Gargoyle.
It'll be there,
Conan Exiles. You'll find it.
All right,
That's the one.
that's it.
Well, I hid and then I made my way.
In the world today.
Kinda.
Remember that joke?
We're still kind of off of it, but we're making our way south.
Making our way in the world today takes everything you got.
What's that from?
We're still
Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot.
You could be working or learning a new skill instead of spending all you got.
Wouldn't you like to go to bed? Dun, 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 dun.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
That was a good montage. As much as I don't like that song, I really enjoyed it.
It was a great montage.
Brought you back.
Because, I mean, it was
So
It
so long.
spanned
It spanned so
years,
many.
didn't it?
It did.
Minecraft,
Years.
Conan.
Yeah. It was really and put together perfectly.
It was a stroll down memory lane. The next comment is from The Forest. The commenter is Renegade. I think so. Go crazy on building Neebs. Go make traps and Jeep stuff. All I want to do in that game. The caves are fun, but I get bored of the caves. But that's a big part of that game.
Oh yeah, no, the caves is kind of how you advance the story and how you obtain things.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is dark. It is, you can't really see a lot.
But I'm so intrigued by the building in that game. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, the building is sweet, and we're gonna build.
There's traps.
got stuff to do.
There's walls.
There's a lot of stuff
There's
to build.
custom stuff.
There's zip lines.
There's tree houses. I can't wait to build more in there.
Well, I'm down with you building
Okay.
and me going in caves. And these guys coming in.
Yeah.
Like chocolate and peanut butter.
That should happen. See, that's the thing. Didn't you talk about, are we playing tonight?
We're not doing Ark. I don't know what Anthony's doing.
I think we're doing Ark.
Tonight?
Think so.
Well, I will certainly come in whenever you need me. And,
No,
and
we
we'll
need
get
to
it.
we need to figure out when our next recording
Yeah.
session is
Yeah, ready.
and do that.
You done with comments, Neebs?
Yes, sir.
My first comment is from the most recent Arc episode. Macarb says, was anybody else screaming, put lightning on passive in their heads during this episode?
I was screaming it when we were recording.
Have we...
Well, listen.
Have we done that with
this-
animals now?
Yeah, usually. Is this a Simon and Doraleous thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yes.
hadn't, okay. You
But-
said you hadn't watched this
I haven't watched
weekend's
it yet.
episode.
So-
Yeah,
so-
it's pretty amazing.
Well, I didn't see. Well, there you go.
What?
I didn't think it was that amazing.
I thought it was funny as shit.
You know,
hilarious.
because
No, you guys.
as soon as he came back in, see, I jumped on Lightning, got him off, and started fighting. Nothing was going wrong. It only happened as soon as he came back in.
As soon as who came back
As
in?
soon
What are
as
you talking about?
Doraleous came back in,
So who
after
was
dying
Lightning
in the owl
following?
trap. Lightning was
Probably
following
me.
Doraleous.
Right.
And because as soon as Doraleous came back in, because I got him off. You said get him,
No,
him
there's-
off.
yeah.
I said
No.
get him away.
No,
Get
there-
him away. And I did. I got him away.
And then you jumped off him, so of course he came back.
No. You're absolutely wrong. This is what happened. What I did was I got onto Lightning.
Uh-huh.
I brought him to the back of whatever the inside of the thing that we were
Yep.
in. Got off
And
him
then you jumped up.
immediately. Listen to me. Got off him immediately, and then shot the owl 15 times. Fucking Lightning never moved. Lightning only moved when you spawned back in.
So Lightning
as
was
soon
following
as
you.
you spawned back in, it followed you. You started to attack. Lightning immediately started to attack the owl, and I had nothing to do with it.
Well, I was
So
just
that's-
asking.
But I'm saying that's what it is. You didn't know that.
No, I
until
was
just now.
asking you to get him away so he
But I-
wouldn't.
Well,
But
that's
I
the
did
thing.
get him away.
That's the thing. He did Lightning was following you.
I know.
So even though he got him away, as soon as he jumped off, Lightning was following you. So he runs back to
See,
you.
you thought.
well, no,
but
I
you
know
thought-
that, but it's the fact that you jumped off.
No, but you thought that I jumped off means that he was going to attack right away, and that didn't happen. I jumped off immediately, and he didn't do anything until you came back in.
Okay.
So one of you should have thought
Passive.
to change his setting.
Yes, but the
And
point that I was trying to make is not that, so shut the fuck up.
Well, I think you.
Passive's a big
I mean, I'm
risk,
just
though,
messing
isn't
with
it?
you, but
I know. I'm not offended. I don't get offended by you, Simon.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lightning survived, and we got an owl.
yes.
Yeah.
But I thought it was I thought I got bullshit at the end of that. That's why I'm passionate about it, because I watched the episode and he's like, I didn't think you could be so stupid over it. And I'm going, I just watched what happened. I didn't do
listen,
anything stupid.
In all fairness, no. I just said,
I just didn't put him on passive.
I didn't put
Got
him on passive
and
either.
got him away. So if you were really smart, I think you would have said, put him on passive because I'm so dumb.
I'm not that smart. to do that.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
got to factor that in when you're talking to Simon.
Zip it. You're offended.
Well,
I know you've been
do it.
offended,
I'm
and
not.
that's why you're
I'm
jabbing
actually
at
in
me.
a very good mood.
Anyway, that seems pretty damn funny because the owl's running in circles, lightning starts running in circles after the owl, and you
Yeah,
guys
it was
are in the
really
middle.
dumb. And then other animals came in and ran in circles.
Yeah, the rhino shows up. It's
it was so stupid.
It's like watching a Renaissance painting.
My apologies, Simon. We accept that. I should have stayed on lightning and just shot from
I
lightning.
love.
It was a shit
I
show.
love when you two are together.
Yeah, I do too.
I do. It's actually I have a ton of fun.
We
with
did
him.
really good things there.
That's when double whams happened.
Yeah. No, it's fun.
Which is a good segue into Jennifer Latimer's comment.
Oh.
There was a time around 20 minutes when I actually thought, if Simon and Dora don't get this owl, I'm going to unsubscribe. you guys made this video so painful, and that's why I love you. For heaven's sake, my blood pressure.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
No, I was sure lightning was going to die.
I was really yeah. It was just
It wasn't
everything
looking
was
good.
going so wrong. So
the only time I
quickly.
thought he was going to die was that badger.
Yeah.
That badger attack.
Yep.
During
Oh,
the
shit.
owl sequence, I wasn't worried about him during that. That badger attack was kind of
I got to
rough.
say this. I was on vacation that week, and one thing that kept popping in my head was,
How's your
I'm
dino
gonna
union doing?
come. No, it was Mr. Fox. I'm like, I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna get the news. Mr. Fox died, but that didn't happen. So,
No.
No,
Yeah.
Mr. Fox is fine.
Yep.
The rest of them.
but isn't that funny? I'm on vacation. I'm
And
thinking
that's
about
what you're
something.
thinking about.
What
Yeah.
about imagination, imaginary animals? Yep.
No, you get attached.
Expecting to get a text. Sorry, Neebs.
Sorry, Mr. Fox is dead.
Yep.
Yeah. Speech Minion says, this episode was a train wreck. Absolutely glorious. Neebs going on vacation was probably the greatest thing to happen for this series. Get wrecked, Dino Union. Sorry for your loss, Neebs. Also, please tell Maria Minion hi if you read this song commenting on comments. Okay, bye.
Hey, Maria. Hey,
So,
Maria.
hi,
Minion.
Maria Minion.
Like the minion, like the this awful little. Yeah.
No, that's not what his
then-
picture looks
yeah,
like.
No.
But
Yeah, we came,
Fuckers.
I came back from vacation. I had lunch with Appsro, and I asked you. I was like, "Is Mr. Fox okay?"
Wow.
Like, yeah, the Dino Union.
And
is
you
not.
said, "Well, he's okay, but I got bad news.
right, yeah.
Dino Union's gone."
It was pretty. It was. I don't know why it made me so happy when it happened.
Oh, wait, especially the cutaway. The cutaway to them fucking like eating up your base. And that one, the T-Rex on the left is just doing circles and the other's just chomping away. It was like so amazing to
so,
see.
how many dinos did you tame?
It was
How-
8. It was 8
Eight.
strong.
So now
from
your
the
sign
numbers.
says eight strong.
I thought
through
it
the
did.
roof.
It said 8.
I got to change that sign now.
I think well, yeah, he did in the video. Well,
There's a
you-
couple
yeah.
of Dilophosaurs I think you had. They're at the base,
Okay.
or at the obelisk base. So I think they're okay, but they're
Okay.
the only surviving members.
Thank goodness.
My next comment is from Matthew Hendricks on the most recent Conan video. I feel like Thick and Doraleous are the mightiest warriors in the land.
God, it's so true.
They are
It's so weird you would
continually
pick that comment.
fighting bosses while the other guys just end up exploring everywhere except for boss areas.
How do you find so many?
We smell them.
You find
Will
a
you let
boss.
him,
Yeah. Smell
let
'em.
him
What?
read
I'm
it?
curious.
What?
He finds a boss every episode.
No,
are you
actually,
Googling it?
No.
You're just stumbling into them.
Yeah, like I can't say anything. It's crazy. Because
Every time you turn around,
you may or may
you
not have
fall
stumbled
into
upon a boss a day.
All right, sorry.
Or
Please
today.
continue.
I guess mostly Thick, since Dora always dies, and Thick only usually dies. But nice try, Doraleous. That's
Thanks.
a weird comment.
It is weird.
Doraleous always dies, and Thick only usually dies.
Yeah.
Also, Appsro is a homicidal maniac, and I love him.
Thank you.
So there's that.
Yeah, I'm always jealous because you guys find the boss fights.
And it's crazy because
Like,
we do
man.
just kind of stumble upon them.
Yeah, as I said, we smell them.
Yeah.
Sniff them out.
Sounds fishy to me, and I work here.
They smell fishy.
Yes, they do, especially the fish.
Yeah,
Fish
the
boss.
fish boss.
The fish boss.
Now we actually have a fish boss in our community.
Yeah, we do. We love him.
We should kill him.
What?
Ah, no.
Get the loot.
Oh, it's
Sweet loot.
He only drops like some arrows and stone. This
All
next
that for
comment
arrows.
is actually from a different video. What?
Sorry, I don't know why I wanted to do that.
He's the Family Feud now.
I apologize.
Surveys hit.
The next comment is from the Conan animated
Yes.
thing that we did with the kitty cat in my pocket.
That Ryan Storm did.
Jordan Hicks says, it's funny because the military has a running cadence called hard work, and I'm sure old jarhead Doralingus would know it. Do you know it?
Oh, I don't know that one.
Is that like a
I
hard work?
never remembered many of the cadences.
Hard work.
I don't hear lyrics.
I think the Marine Corps should do shanties as well.
Yeah,
As
it'd be nice
cadences.
too. Well, that should be a naval thing now.
Damn.
Yeah, honest to God.
Why didn't I
yeah.
think of that?
Well, Marine Corps is a department of the Navy, so in all fairness. So.
Okay. You guys have boats?
So the Navy's your bosses. Got it.
No, there are taxi services.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but they should do
That's a thing.
shanties. I mean, honest to God. I mean,
Hey, what else are you gonna do out
yeah,
there?
hey, if we're gonna have our service members learn songs,
Yeah, you
may
can
as
only
well be
diddle each other
shanties
off
if
so
you're in
much.
the Navy.
Yeah. Hard Works with that.
There's a panther.
Isn't that a song that what's that band Camilla was in? 5 something?
What?
What?
Who?
I know what you're talking
Who's
about.
Camilla?
Did you dream this?
Camilla.
Camilla.
Havana na na na.
All right, I know that song. Is her name Camilla?
Is there a song called Hard Work?
Do we need to know?
What band was she in? She was in a band before. Kind of like Justin Timberlake was in.
He's
What
gonna
was he
look.
in?
The Mouseketeers.
Men at
I
Work.
don't know. Men at Work. I mean, that's a band, right?
Hard Work song.
Men at Work.
Do they do? What
I'm
do
joking.
they do?
No,
Yeah, that's
he
a
said,
band.
What band was Justin Timberlake in? And I said Men at Work. Nope, I don't see Hard Work. Is she the Duchess of Cornwall?
What?
You don't know who Camilla?
Duchess of Cornwall.
Also, who is
Am I
Camilla?
saying this wrong?
Yeah, I don't know who Camilla is.
I don't know. Honestly, I think
Fifth
we should have
Harmony.
stopped.
Fifth Harmony.
Fifth Harmony.
I don't know.
Camilla.
Why do you know who that is?
I know that song.
I don't.
That you see, the only reason I know it's my fucking daughter listens
Yeah,
to pop
I
music.
left
Then
my
what's your
heart out
excuse,
in
Neebs?
the
It's a great song.
No, it's not. It's
I
not.
will
Don't
stand by that
celebrate
song.
That's a great song. All right,
Yeah.
come on.
No,
And you
God.
know what?
Great
It's an
song.
okay song.
Right around the
Can
great.
we move on?
Yes. I'm done.
All right, listen. I'm rolling into this.
Okay. You have no choice.
Girl Who Nerds.
Baby, I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. That's Fifth Harmony.
I like
Oh,
that
that's
song.
great. I like that a lot.
No, that song's a piece of shit.
They
Yeah,
have
all
a
right.
song called "Work from Home." Is that what I'm thinking about?
Listen.
How does that one go?
Girl Who Nerds. Stop talking. Says,
Sorry.
I entered this poem on a Neebs Gaming Valentine's Day Twitter feed just in case you didn't see it. Neebs loves green and Dora is yellow. Simon does seem a gentle sir fellow. Appsro starts building a lovely new base. Thick's chasing wyverns who will burn off your face. Hunting treasure from caves. Getting rabies from bats. Crafting scissors for shaves and saddles for cats. Missing old friends. Jerboa named Snooter. To the saddest of ends. The time we lost Cooter. Always a great time. I love Neebs Gaming, so I put in a rhyme because it's so entertaining. Happy Valentine's Day. Credit to Craig Jarvis for the final line.
Very
was
nice,
great.
Craig.
That
I was impressed.
It was a really good poem.
It was a very well written poem. Thank you very much.
We also had Valentine's Day inspired some. Who was the guy that made the Valentine's cards on Talaman's?
Oh, no,
page?
it was a girl.
It's a girl.
The girl.
Yeah, those drawings
Camilla?
are wonderful.
It was
No,
Camilla.
start with a K.
Duchess of Fuck.
If you hadn't asked me, I'd be able to tell you.
Yeah, thanks for
Kibble.
making us
Kibble.
look like assholes
Kibble.
because we don't remember.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm worth it.
Baby,
Baby, I'm worth it.
James
Kung Fu Kiddo. I knew it was a K in
There
there.
you go.
Kung
Good
Fu
job.
Kiddo did some wonderful Valentine's cards.
Fantastic.
Show them.
All of them were gems.
Show them right
Yeah.
now.
If you're listening, sorry. You got to go watch
Yeah,
it.
go see
on-
Kung Fu Kiddo on Twitter.
James Huggett says the comment shown at 45 minutes does not match what they're talking about, and I'm such a douchebag. And when I like rewatch these things, I'm like, oh, this is good. I must be losing attention somewhere because I obviously put the wrong comment in a spot, and I'm showing it now because I wanted to say I was sorry. And it was the comment that Thick sent about the really positive comment. It's like I showed the wrong fucking comment
Oh.
for that, so I had to make amends.
Oh,
I
okay.
apologize. So I'm reading that. And also,
I
oh
forgive
boy,
you, Simon.
Thank you.
Apology accepted,
But
Simon.
Liz LaFleur says, and I saw this on Facebook. I think this might be my first Facebook comment I'm snipping. Ugh, the guys are wrong. I've seen this happen a couple of times.
I know what it's about because she messaged me
Yeah. well,
about only fat people
Yep.
have babies and don't know that they're pregnant. You
I
know?
got a
No,
picture
right.
right here.
Wait, the guys are wrong. I never said that.
I know you didn't.
you-
I know it was in there. But anyway, she shared a clip of this. Says teenager didn't know she was having a baby until she was in labor because she kept her slim size 8 figure and had her periods throughout her
Exactly.
pregnancy.
That was another argument.
Yeah,
Sometimes
you're
they still
absolutely
have
right.
the periods.
Where was
yeah.
the baby?
Yeah.
It's I'm sure it's very rare. Well, what happens sometimes, I think if you have, God, I'm probably wrong, but I think I heard something like if you have 2 uteruses, which believe it or not, maybe can happen, and I'm remembering it's probably
you think
wrong.
it'd be even more crowded?
It can the baby can grow in a way where it grows inwards back towards your spine. So you can have a tummy, but you can not, or you can have whatever, but maybe it doesn't show nearly as much.
Science be crazy.
Science be crazy. So Liz, you were right.
You know, they're finally starting to map the DNA of great white sharks to fight cancer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because they're immune to cancer.
Man,
Their DNA fights everything.
if they could just find a cure for cancer.
Yeah.
I thought
I mean,
you were going to
this
say
is
if
the-
they can just
this
find
is-
a cure for sharks.
Yeah. This is the most promising
That's never gonna happen.
solution in forever.
Cancer's such a problem. It'd be so
Cancer's
awesome.
bullshit, man.
So get on it. Map
Yeah.
that shit.
Wouldn't that be something? The most deadly thing on earth
Yeah.
cures cancer. Lightning's not going to cure cancer. Tell you that.
We don't- we don't know that. We're not
you
sure.
do not know that.
All right.
Probably come together.
I'm putting my money on that one.
Scott Perez,
We
who I
combine
went,
the DNA of a shark with a thunderbolt from the heavens.
I don't want
Zeus
any
himself.
loopholes about electricity's lightning, okay? That's coming from the wall. It doesn't count.
Yeah. All right.
Scott Perez says it says dinos only take fall damage if you're riding them. So I guess that was in reference to seeing the animals fly into they die or whatever it is. So
Well, then why do we run them off of a cliff, Simon? Is that just to get them away?
Get 'em away,
They don't
yeah.
die though when
Yeah.
they end up down there.
yeah, no, we'll just get them away from
Gotcha.
it. So anyway, and that
Let's
was
think about this for a second.
what.
I've heard comments where people say if you're on your dyno and you jump off at the last minute, it won't die. But we've lost dinos that ran off the cliff before. Remember that time we tamed like 2 Sarcos and then they went to attack something? We just got them and they ran off a cliff and they died.
I believe but they ran off a cliff. I don't think they died from fall damage. I think they ran off a cliff and then didn't they fall into danger?
I thought they fell to their death.
Well, we're gonna have to not do the research on that. And
I'm
just
wondering
end it.
if it's the fact that maybe the fall damage starts from the time you jump off. Like if you know how Bugs
I
Bunny,
see what you're saying.
Bugs Bunny's in a telephone booth, and then right before he hits the ground, he steps out, and he's fine.
I think they should take fall damage.
They should.
I think so too.
And
I mean-
also, wild dinos should take fall damage.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, everything should take fall damage.
Yeah, but if they're
That
on
makes
their
sense.
own, it makes sense in the game. If they're just wandering around and nobody owns them, and they fall off of things, then they're dying, and then they have to be regenerated, and that's just more work for the game.
Yeah, but
They
it
have
means
to
you got to
work.
be careful. Like if you're walking through the desert and extinction, and one of those geysers goes off and throws your dino in the air, I assume it kills it.
Well, it doesn't if you're not on it.
You don't know.
I do. Scott told me.
Oh, Scott, you gonna trust Scott? How long you known Scott?
I'll
You've
tell
known
you
me
one
for
thing.
years.
You know what's funny is I went to school with Scott Perez. Used to be my best friend. I had a best friend named Scott Perez. I'm not even fucking lying. You guys are laughing, but this is real.
you think it's the same Scott?
I had a sleepover at Scott Perez's house when I was in like 8th grade.
When did he
and we
sleep?
looked at comic books and shit, and he lived in Oceanside.
Did Simon ever sleep over at your house?
Did I? Never.
Not
He's
one
a better
time.
friend to me,
Wait
and
a
I haven't
minute.
seen him
Let
since
me
8th
think
grade.
about it. Maybe you have.
No, I haven't. I know. I
you
wouldn't
don't
sleep
know.
in your filthy house.
I've slept at your house.
Well, that's because you'd sleep anywhere.
I've slept on your couch for weeks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, all right.
All right, I'm done. Thanks, Scott.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
Are we done?
We're done.
Fucking A, man.
We did it.
It was
looking
solid.
good.
And
We're feeling good.
feeling good, feeling hot. Thank you to Ridge Wallet. Thank you to Eero.
Yeah.
Thank you to you, meaning you.
Yeah.
The
Give
listener.
yourselves a round of applause.
Do it.
Yeah.
Give me a second to do that.
Scratch
Without,
yourself on the belly.
don't interrupt their applause.
go ahead,
guys.
go ahead.
Stop
Okay,
it.
shh, let
That's a
them
good treat
applause.
to give yourself.
You
Yeah,
guys
give
just
you-
need to keep talking, don't you?
Yeah,
They're
shh.
applauding right now.
Give yourself a good old belly scratch.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I know right now they're thinking, I'm not, because I'm just listening to this podcast. I'm not going to clap
Yeah,
for myself.
by myself.
Do
But
it.
no, you have to do it now.
Do it. At least 2. There you go.
Yeah, and a belly scratch.
There you go.
Good
Well,
job.
they might not have done it. Now you sound dumb.
I think some of them did.
Okay.